Hello folks, this is a short video to cover some of the changes in 1.5 that was not mentioned in the patch notes. Now we've seen plenty of stuff that talks about the patch notes that was announced by MiHoYo, myself included. We see the big changes like the teapot, new characters like Eula and Yanfei, new equipment such as the 5-star claymore, new artifacts, the new domain to get those artifacts, new monsters and bosses, and changes in the Spiral Abyss. The big stuff that most people already know about. What I want to talk about here are the lesser known changes or the ones that wasn't mentioned at all in the patch notes. We see there are 5 new food items, 3 of those are recipes you can buy from NPC that are located here in Liyue. These new food items aren't that special, but some of us like to collect everything. They also added a lot of furnishings. They didn't really advertise the 2 NPCs that sell new furnishings. One of them is Master Lu in Qingshe village, and the other is Goth in Mondstadt. You can only find Goth during the day, so make sure to change your clock if you don't see him. There's also the new Dream Solvent that lets you convert weekly boss drop materials for upgrading talents beyond level 6. You can only convert it to other materials from the same boss, but it does help a lot in the RNG department. A nice change that they did not mention is in the crafting menu. If you click on the item you are crafting, at the bottom you can see how many you currently own. This is a very nice quality of life. We don't need to back out to our inventory bags to find out how many we have of certain materials anymore. We see some more normal changes as we keep scrolling down, such as new name cards, changes in the Spiral Abyss, the ability to pin mails and save them, and this new one right here, a single line that says added voice interactions for characters in the open world. They actually added new voice lines for certain characters when they encounter different weathers. Not every character has new lines, but for those that do, you really get a feel for their personality. Let's listen to some now.
Weather is not bad today. Oh crud, I jinxed it. Now it's bound to rain.
A wonderful sight indeed. Why, it reminds me of my homeworld, where at the sight of the Princess Endeavor Earthalan, the very blood and tears of sinners turn to ice. Achoo! Achoo!
Not only their blood and tears, but also their saliva and mucus, main Fräulein.
Oz? What kind of injurious weather is this? It's cold.
And here's some more changes that was not mentioned in the patch notes. If you happen to claim the Windbloom balloons from the previous event, you can deploy them in domains. However, you cannot do it while in combat. So it doesn't really add too much, but it's nice to know. For those of you that have not completed Dragonspine yet, patch 1.5 introduced the Cryo Hypostasis boss, which is covering an ice cavern. Now, this is the route you take to get to the cavern. This one is a change that they added a while ago, but it's nice to mention again. Rosaria was in the last banner with Child, but now since their banner's gone, Rosaria is now part of the permanent banner. This will happen to Yanfei as well once the Zhongli banner is done. If luck wasn't on your side and you still want a Yanfei, you still have a chance of getting her from the permanent banner. Just don't spend the acquainted phase until after the banner's over, so you have a tiny chance of trying to get her. And the last new feature I want to mention is about the housing. Inside the mansion, there's actually more rooms than just the main hall. You just need to click on main hall on the top left to toggle to different rooms. You can use these rooms to put down more furniture if you are reaching cap limits on certain rooms or running out of space. Anyways, that's all for now. Thanks for watching and have fun out there, traveler.